All right, we are up and running, folks. Hello, Internet. How we doing? Doing some retro Jeepos before we do the writer craft tonight, because that's what I get for not looking. Now, by the way, I got emails last night for updates to the project site we use to keep track of stuff. So apparently, the site just went, you're not allowed to know about the year-end schedule before everyone else. But yeah, we're gonna do retro achievements. Duelist of the Roses, because I got the ROM for it. Got it set up, so we're gonna do that. But first, got some stuff to talk about. First, I had to make sure I was picking the right one. Sotoblog, real quick. Decided to detail some of Agent 3. Which will be featuring Gav material. So we've got Gravity, which is I want to say it's the last. Yeah, it is the last of our core 4 and assist stuff for Zets. So that basically rounds out basically everything he has access to at the moment, outside of what's coming next week, which is Plasma and then Booster, I believe. So yeah, that's cool. That actually gets us fairly caught up on that stuff. Additionally, Hexheim from the Gav movie for Gav. This actually looks pretty nice. I think I will take this over Amazing Gummy as the step beyond suit. I don't think it's in Writercraft at the moment, so I haven't put it there yet. Yeah, there's Hexheim. And additionally, Caddis C3, basically his evolved state from the movie. No details on C1. But we at least get a version of Karis to round out your movie villains. So, hooray! It is a shame on no C1, but I feel like you could maybe custom your way into a C1 since it is like the double form chest, the elemental dragon shoulders. I think you'd have to make the claws and the shins, but I feel like you can. I feel like it's doable from a custom standpoint. So it's not like that far off, especially since it's the same base body as well. And that is it for the Soda block. Not much else besides it's coming out in February. Like I said, the next two Zets forms should round this out, along with a third thing. It's a little bit more spoilery. Should round out this wave, I believe. But the big fun news. This is the new, or this is the thumbnail basically for the trailer for, I think what is said to be the last Girls Remix special. Kamen Rider Eins, E-I-N-S. I think I spelled it A-I-N-S in the Discord chat, but it's E-I-N-S. We were finally getting Kamen Rider Eins as a part of Girls Remix. This is apparently going to be the last special. The girl that's been in all but like one of them, who the actress is the daughter of Hongo's actor, is basically getting a kind of a very up-to-date Showa rider design in this special. Also, she gets a bike. But I will also say this is a very normal-ass looking bike that's not like got anything very frilly or special on it. So this is probably like a cheap bike that they picked up for the production. But yeah, this is really cool to see. We will probably never get a figure of this, but it's damn cool to see. Additionally, the character being played by Yoko's actress, Go Buster Yellow, will be becoming Kamen Rider Fatale for the special. Sorry, I was distracted by Discord stuff. But yeah, which is this black recoloring of Femme. Thus why this one is called Fatale and the other one, because Femme Fatale, basically. We're basically getting a bad guy version or a black version of Femme, which is kind of fun because it's like, hey, look, it's the first female writer, technically. Us tackle folks are just like, tackle came first, fucking goddammit. So yeah. This is cool to see. I'll be honest, at like 5, I think, episodes. I think it's 5. It gave me the group name, group first. At just 4 specials, I think it's so much more put together than the Outsiders specials were at like 8, I think. And it's so much stronger for it. We aren't getting this this episode until January, so we're going to be waiting a month or so. No specifics on when in January it's going to be, but in January we're going to be getting this. But like I said, at 4 episodes, I feel like it's so much stronger and so much more well put together than Outsiders ever was at its like absurd 8 to 12 episode length. It feels so much more cohesive. I want to give them the credit and say that they learned a lot from Outsiders and went, okay, cut it down episode count wise, build it around a certain thing, push forward from there. But yeah, Soto, hear me out. I know you're having troubles, but make this, please. I will find a place on my shelves to put it. I have no idea where to put this, though. Because much like fucking Zane, who's just kind of exists arbitrarily outside of any sort of show, really, and is more just the face of his own special, I don't know where to put this. I almost want to make a girls remix shelf in of itself, or at least a little section that is girls remix, and just be like, all right, put everybody who's featured in the specials in here. Hell, expand it out and put all the female writers we've gotten in the franchise here. They get their own dedicated shelf because of this, since theoretically this is all of them together. But yeah, that was the big thing that came out today. There is one thing. I want to grab, since we are doing Duels of the Roses. Because for those that don't know, Duels of the Roses is technically a sequel to Forbidden Memories. I think in Japanese it's whatever Forbidden Memories is 2, basically. So its fusion system is a whole lot of arbitrary, obtuse nonsense. But thankfully, there's someone out there who has a website that is just like, here's a calculator that just tells you all your fusion possibilities. Well, I'm going to have that up on the side as we do this. Since this is not a modified version of the ROM that I have, that like makes the game a little bit easier because it takes some of the nonsense out of the game. Now, mind me if I'm skipping dialogue. Basically, it's the War of the Roses, except Yu-Gi-Oh characters taking the place of other characters. Don't worry about it too much. We are probably going to go Kaiba's side first, because for reference, the I don't know what this will give me. I know I could check, but we'll see. But yeah, technically going White Roses first is the easier option. White Rose is meant to be, it's a more linear option, but it is also the easier of the two. Red Rose is the harder option, which is hilarious because White Rose is the bad guy route, whereas Red Rose is the good guy route. I didn't think I could skip this dialogue. I don't need to practice though. So we get Water Deck, Visionary Gentleman, Wolf Axe Raider, Water Spellcaster, and Beast Deck? I'm just gonna see what we've got fusion-wise. That's like a good options. Probably won't go water. Also, PSSX2 just sounds way too loud to me. I'll turn it down a little bit. 2015, 16, 2017, 21, 18, 22, 18. You know what? We'll just go the Illusionary Gentleman. Sounds fancier. I also have not looked at the achievement list. I assume it's I would assume it's a fairly standard list. So 1 second. No passwords, no passwords. I assume it's just beat everybody without passwords. Yeah, it's a pretty standard list. Okay. Just don't use passwords, and I go, that's fine. Like, if they didn't have that restriction, I would just cheat and just go get sort of stalker. If I really wanted to. We should be fine. Especially going White Rose route first. Like I said, it's the easier of the two. It is meant to be more of your tutorial route. To get you kind of situated with the game. Yep, time to beat Taya first. Got zombie aqua in. Plant, zombie plant. Nothing. We're playing a little conservative. Oh, animations are on. We need to fix that immediately. I don't want to deal with that. That's not good. Oh, that was in turn. Um, Hey, no sweaty. How's it going? Oh, that works. I don't know. Fake trap. Yay. I got nothing off the slots. I was about to say, when's it going to give me the Tay achievement? There we go. Fantastic. Is the track? Sure, tracker's working. It's working. Fantastic. Now we fight Tristan. Actually, what is... Oh, 1149. Okay. We are well under that. one plant. I have one of fish. Does fish give me anything? Seven colored fish. I'll probably just remove. Okay. And we're back. That was weird. I was about to say, which one? Dog combat. I think I know that one. I think. Just makes itself. Just leave it sword. Ow. I turned off battle animations, dang it. Apparently you didn't confirm. That works. Wasn't there a beast one? Beast 1300 plus warrior, which I don't have. That should protect me nonetheless. Dragon? Dragon? Zombie plus dragon. I like dragon zombie. Dragon zombie plus another zombie. Galgans. Damn. That Lord of the Lamp. Son of a... Ow. Hey, it's finally unspellbound. We can finally move that card. Hooray, you win. Alright, that's Tristan. Technically, this is a sequel to Forbidden Memories, but I've never played Forbidden Memories on stream. This has nothing to do with Falsebound Kingdom. I think Falsebound Kingdom actually came out after this. Yeah, you put in... Yes, you... So that's Monster Eye. Ow. This place is... Dredging. Was Duelist of the Roses exclusive to Japan? I don't think it was. Let me check. Okay, it was for like 2 years. Okay. And then it came stateside. Well, when you said it was at first exclusive to Japan, I thought that suggested something longer than like what it actually was. 2 years is a lot shorter compared to some other things that have been exclusive to Japan, especially for Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm pretty sure some games have never came out in Japan until like recently. We'll slam them for 100 off the bat. This is like PS2 era, not... It was... I would assume it's more just localization and the like. I think also because timing-wise, Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't... I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! Was out until like 2003. Okay, I think... When... Oh, no, it was in 2000. Well, the show was in 2000s. When was the card game? Or 2001, actually. When was the card game? So it was a little bit after that. 2002. Okay. I thought that sounded right. This isn't for the pilot episode. This is for the show itself. This would not be season 0. But I assumed that what I saw was for the actual show. Okay, I definitely need something beefy off the bat. Spellcaster feels very, get me something. Zombies. Would probably be a good thing to have right now. Put up all this. Play defensive because Maya's got a ton of power-up stuff, so we gotta play defensive for a little bit. Yeah, because that's nearly 3,000 on her terrain. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Her getting Harpy Lady Sisters off the bat is not good for us. We might have to take a surrender. The power increase, really? Ow. Oh. Dang, damn it. Black guys are a dark dumbass. Oh my god, another power increase. Fucking hell. $2,600. Great. Other than that. $3,000? Fuck. Oh my god. I forgot how much of a pain in the ass Mai is, because it's like, yeah, White Rose is the easier route till right here. With Mai, with her stupid field advantage and her deck completely themed. Yeah, that's us dead. That's fine. I expect it to take a loss at some point. Now, this game expects you to grind out things. We might be better off. What the fuck does Tristan even have? Mostly fiends. I assume Taya has mostly fairy. We might have to grind off Taya. Right, that was our third duel, so we should get reincarnation. Oh, 5 duels, not 3. Okay. So we still got like 2 more duels. We can do a reincarnation? We're just gonna have to get stuff off Taya. Taya should benefit our deck. As is. We can build up from there. That's one way to get you tutorialized. Okay, now we back up. Basically, something's in 2000. Which I have. Shit, I didn't account for terrain damage changes. Fuck. Oops. That's my fault. I need to read before I fucking move forward, because it's not helping. Oh my god. One stupid field terrain keeps fucking me over. That's the duel over. Want to display the model. Alright. Remove Shadow Spectre. Amoeba. Hello.
Hello.
I remembered that you're going to have to do the stream tonight.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Because mine does not appreciate trying to host and stream.
Okay. That is fine.
And I have everything set up, so...
Didn't get the card I wanted, but oh well. Oh, I didn't mean to go back in. Good thing is I can just surrender. Dragon Scroll. The Karibo. Neko Gal. You wouldn't be you wouldn't send side stream because that wouldn't cooperate either, would it?
Yeah, it won't cooperate.
Okay. That's fine. Wanted to make sure so I knew which layout to go to. Hey, that stayed in the reconnect, so I didn't have to retype it in.
And dashboard should be updated.
Okay. All right, should be all good. I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with the Ridercraft here in a sec, folks.